Pardon my tardiness, baby. Jayden Daniels has once again won Rookie of the Week for the sixth time in 8 weeks, and he's won FedEx Air and Ground Player of the Week. Let's talk about it. And still, the Rookie of the Week, the year, the month, and forever, Jayden Daniels reigns supreme. How y'all doing on this Thursday afternoon? Pardon my tardiness. Very exciting meeting I just had. You know, we're cooking something up. We're cooking something up in these Commander streets right now. Talk soon about that. But how are y'all doing today? Rookie of the Week, FedEx Air and Ground Player of the Week. So this is the second time he's won that. Sixth time he's won Rookie of the Week. He's about to win Rookie of the Month for October. It feels good, man. New week, new accolade, same old shit. My man Law said he voted 1,000 times. Was their quarterback even on the ballot this week? Can't relate to it. Can't relate to it, but it definitely feels proud. It comes with a lot of pride and vindication watching the rookie season of Jayden Daniels, because we all knew this guy could be special in the league, and after all the experience and games he played in college, that he could get right to the shits in the league. But I don't think anybody expected this, though. Like, I believe the record for most Rookie of the Weeks in one season, what is it, Big Ben with 7? Is he already one away from the record? Is he already one? I'd have cut Tariq Stevenson before he even got to the locker room. I heard he got benched. I know everybody voted him up. I know everybody ran that vote button up. Our guy wins the award again. He addressed the media yesterday. Just watching him do press conferences is exciting because he handles the media so well. He answers honestly and transparently, but he never gives them anything to hold on to. He never gives them. My favorite answer at the press conference was JP kind of insinuated that, oh, you're a Cali kid, you know, you had a ski mask and hand warmers on, you know. Was that because you were that cold on Sunday? And he was like, nah, I had that on for other reasons. I was like, yes. I love that answer. And not everybody's going to understand what the fuck that means. I love that answer. He had the ski mask on because he was on demon time yesterday on Sunday. He was on war mode. He had his war paint on. We had the all blacks on with the ski mask. I love it. How y'all doing on this Thursday, man? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. We're just getting in here. We got over 157 in the chat. We're 3 days away from 7-2 loading up. We're not trying to look past an opponent, but let's call it what it is. We're going up to MetLife on a business trip. We're going in there to get shit done, get out of there, come back home, ice up, and get ready for the Pittsburgh Steelers and that hard-hitting ass defense they have in Pittsburgh. But we will adjust to other teams adjusting. That is a great point, Ben, because everybody keeps hitting you with the, when the league gets the film on Jayden Daniels. When the league gets the film on Jayden Daniels. What up, Jared? People get film on special guys all the time, and they adjust to the adjustments. Special guys always find a way. I love it, man. What up, Kev? What up, Kev? It's been 8 weeks. They would have been adjusted to this point. I mean, good quarterbacking is good quarterbacking. You can adjust to it all you want to. It's going to always find a way to have a chance. Seriously, aren't we only allowed to give one like here? Yeah, we're only allowed to give one. We are only allowed to give one. But it's all good. Y'all like that thing up. MVP of the year. Let's let the ball keep rolling, baby. At this point, Lou brought up a good point when we were on Louis T's channel the other day. Even if the stats signified MVP, the league may meet up and say, we cannot give this award to a rookie. It's like the way that they come together and do voter fatigue to give other guys the award instead of just giving it to the same guy every year. He had 9. Damn, Big Ben had 9. Okay, so we still got some more to go. We still got a couple more to go. Good thing is we got Jayden Daniels, baby, and the NFL loves our quarterback. The NFL has a love fest, like Jalen's dad said. Call it the Jayden Daniels Weekly Award, the Jayden Daniels Invitational, if you will. So 9's the record. He'll have that shit by Thanksgiving at the rate that we're on right now. What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm excited. I'm excited to get to Sunday, another game. We shall always take a divisional game seriously, but let's call it what it is, baby. We got this shit on Sunday. I would like to thank Beyonce. Without her, we wouldn't have Jayden Daniels. Do the math for me, man. I'm not following that math. Just these, right. I've seen some Broncos fan. Bo Nix balled out on Sunday. Denver fans, I would like to let you know, my brothers in Christ, just like I let Chicago Bears fans know, you control the vote. You control the NFL Electoral College, my friend. All you got to do is vote. All you got to do is get active as a fan base. You see how we ride out for 5? We ride out for 5. At this point, if you made MVP fan votable, our fan base is going to go undefeated in that shit. We are spamming for our guy. When them first Pro Bowl votes come out for the NFC, expect to see Washington play. Bro, we got the fever. We're back. The confidence is at all-time highs right now. We're going to vote some dudes into the Pro Bowl this year because you know that first Pro Bowl is a fan vote. We're going to get some Bammers in that Pro Bowl this year. Them Frankie Louvu, Terry McLaurin, Jayden Daniels ballots going to be looking crazy. They're going to be looking crazy. The Giants suck and ticket prices are plummeting. It's Commanders takeover of MetLife. I'll be there. You know MetLife is known for having the shittiest field surface. It used to be us. MetLife is a ligament-stealing stadium. So first things first, let's get out of this business trip healthy, you know. The injury bug has been rearing its head the last few weeks for the team. We need to come out of New York 7-2 and intact to come home versus a Pittsburgh team. It's going to be a long day versus that defense the next week. Yeah. Now you can only leave one like, you know. We're just spreading in unison that everybody needs to smash that like button. What up? Motherfuckers better put some respect on it. They don't even have to yet. All we got to do is keep doing what we're doing over here. If we were to win out, the NFL would, oh my God. Do y'all want to see how we acting in this community at 13-2? I'm not willing to go there yet, but man, could you imagine, man? I will say every game when the schedule's winnable, man. Cubicle boys checking in. Shout out to everybody peeping the chat from the cubicle, from the work desk, whether you're working from home, you're at the office, you're working secure, wherever you are right now in the world. Shout out to you watching and shout out to you hailing from the 9 to 5. You know, get some money and spread some of this Commander cheer while you're here. Still calling us the commie. Hey, let them hate. There are still people out there saying that Jayden is a one-read, not sustainable college quarterback. They're not watching us. They're hating from outside the club, meaning they're making up what's happening in the club. I'm sorry, you were not let in. You don't know what's taking place over here. We're having a great time. We're having a great time in VIP, on the dance floor. We got the bar lined up. You don't know because you're in line and the bouncers didn't let you in this club. So we don't care what they have to say. Adam Rank, bitch. I smell bitch when Adam Rank starts talking, man. They are losing it. They had to switch up their practice schedule in Chicago this week. They're doing head coach jersey swaps, and Caleb wasn't even on the ballot for this award this week. Bless their heart. You see that, Bama, Jamin Davis? Yeah, he signed today. Practice squad. Good for him. Good for him. But it should tell you where he stands among the league, that a former first-round pick was not signed to an active roster. He was signed to a practice squad. So it should just tell you some of these guys that we herald and that we champion here in this fan base, the league be looking at them like, oh, they're ass. Even ESPN thinks giving the award to a rookie is crazy. Jarrett, Lamar, and Mahomes have had to have a bad second half of the season for him to get. Yeah, he's not getting the MVP. I'm going to keep it a whole buck. Jayden's not getting the MVP. We can be happy with Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, Assistant Coach of the Year. We're in the mix for everything. I'm telling you, we might walk out of NFL honors like Michael Jackson at the Grammys, bro. Trophies for everybody. But what up, Paper Trey? Do you think having immediate success will hurt us in the future? The reason I ask is because our first-round picks will no longer be top 10. Nope. Nope, because I trust the guys making the draft picks. I trust Lance Newmark and Adam Peters. I trust the scouting department. I trust the people they're going to add to the scouting department. I trust the mind of the coaches that will be collaborating in an aligned vision process to pick the right guys. Because if they can get immediate success with this hodgepodge roster they threw together in year one, imagine what they can do. Meaning they will be able to hit in the 20s, hit in the second, the third, the fourth. They're going to find hits all over the place because these are football savvy people. We just expedited the process. Things change fast when you have a quarterback. Things change fast when you hire the right general manager and you have a coaching staff that prepares the team each week. I think that's a great question. I don't think that's something we're going to have to worry about on this side. What's going on, man? I would love to come on your radio show, man. Hit me up on social media. You see my social handle down there, Rio_Robinson91. Either that or ramblingwrio@gmail.com. Email me whenever I find the time. I will hop on, bro. And y'all send me an invite. I'll do it anytime. Would you say both Knicks has been playing better than Caleb? I mean, in October for sure. Bo Nix is on a heater, and they're good. They got 5 wins over there too. Sean Payton can dial it up offensively. You cannot like him. You can say he's overrated. Motherfucker knows offense. And Bo Nix has actually been playing much better. Bo Nix is playing better than Caleb right now. If we're calling a spade a spade. I think we can confidently I love that we can even feel that way. That's a lot to ask for. Hell to the comedy. That's a lot to ask for, though. We getting Louisville in there. Yeah, yes, sir. We got to. I need my CTE demon in the Pro Bowl, man. I didn't know the Washington fan base was that deep. We deep, baby. We all over the place, man. Just look at these game days and these streams we do over here. We got people checking in from Japan, from Iraq, from Amsterdam, all over the globe. This burgundy and gold shit runs deep, man. Bo Nix still's rookie of the month. I wouldn't be mad if he won it, but it's kind of hard to not give it to the dude who just keeps winning. He keeps winning the award. And we could be coming out of October. Well, October's finished. So we came out of October with the second best record in the conference. Jayden did miss a game, so that may affect him, but he's the league's quarterback right now. They've pressed the PR button on Jayden as if he was the NFC version of Patty Mahomes. So I wouldn't be mad if Bo Nix did it. Bo Nix had a good month. Bo Nix had a good month for real. Adam Rank is definitely bitch made, bro. He's definitely bitch made. Caleb dominated what? The grass? What did Caleb dominate on Sunday? And I like Caleb Williams. Big fan. I champion the shit out of Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams played like hot ass juice for 91% of that game Sunday. He had 2 drives where he looked like that guy that was drafted number 1. And our guy was better. Point blank, period. We don't even have to really go there anymore. What is an estimate price for a trip to a Commanders game from LA? I think it depends on the game you go to. Like, I would say price-wise, the best you're going to find, go to the Titans game. We have the Titans at home, correct? Yep, we're wearing the black uniform versus the Titans at home. They suck. They stink, and they draw no market value, so the tickets are going to be low. The bigger the draw, the bigger that fans travel, the higher the prices of the tickets. So Pittsburgh, them shit's going to be up there. The divisional games going to be up there. So that Dallas game, that Philadelphia game, expect them prices to look playoff-like, especially considering the team's success through the first 8 weeks of the season. But I think if you get some tickets to either the Falcons game or the Titans game, you got a chance to not pay too much. I can't ballpark that for you because I've been in the DMV my whole life. I wouldn't really know what all the travel costs will look like, but it shouldn't be nothing too crazy. Appreciate you, T-Dog76 for the $4.99. Super huge fan. You think we make a move before the deadline? I think it's possible. I think we could still be in on Zadarius Smith. He's missing practice for phantom illnesses and injuries, so that tells me he's probably going to get traded before the deadline. I'm going to do a Let's Make a Deal stream, and I think I'm waiting till Monday. The trade deadline is what, on Tuesday? We're going to do a stream on Monday evening, afternoon, night. I don't know. I haven't figured out the time yet. We're going to do a Let's Make a Deal and we're going to hash out whether Washington should stand pat, make a move, all that good stuff. I'm going to do an entire Let's Make a Deal Adam Peters stream. I appreciate you, my guy. Creating content must be a lot more fun now that we don't suck ass. Never Beef Productions. Yes, it is. It feels so, especially now that this is what I do full time. It feels amazing. Like, I've been on this journey now since June of 2021. I started my podcast in March 2021. I started YouTube June 25th, 2021. In the 3 years of content creation, I have not once seen Washington play a playoff game. I have not done a game preview for a playoff game. I've seen us vaguely in the hunt. You know that graphic where it says division leaders, wild card, all the way to the right in the hunt. I've seen us in the hunt vaguely, but I've not seen us do this. I've never seen us be good from September to January. And unless we have a catastrophic collapse, it looks like we may be seeing that for the first time in quite some time. It feels amazing to make content when you get to talk. We've had 6 Victory Mondays in the first 8 weeks of the season. It feels so good. It feels so good to do these panels and hop on these NFC East roundtables, and everybody's depressed. You see Dallas Cowboy fan, my boy Tuck. He looks like the season's aging him over there in Dallas. My boy DMV Fanatics going through it. They got to give us props. You see Eagles fans who are insecure as hell about oh man, y'all not even, we gonna serve y'all up in a couple. We will see y'all on November 14th. We will see y'all on November 14th. What up, Sheen? What up, Sheen? Yeah, he gets this joint every week that he plays. Shit, all he had to do was play a half versus Carolina. He would have got it last week, too. Helen from Connecticut, what's going on? What up, Meta? Rio, new product drop. Terry, you ain't shit t-shirt online. Oh, I need it. I need it. And I need one of these Jayden hats you were talking about in Louis' stream the other day. I'm going to have to find that. I need it. I'm here for all the merch. I need it. I need to go get it. Wear that shit on stream. By the way, if you're in Woodbridge, Virginia, 703, they got the black replica Jayden Daniels jerseys at Dick's Sporting Goods by Potomac Mills. So I'm going to say that one more time. If you are a 703 Northern Virginia or Woodbridge resident, they have the replica Jayden Daniels jerseys, the black ones at Dick's Sporting Goods. Hey, until I see it, nobody, man. Tell the Bears fans the coat for sure. Northern Cali in the building. Bo Nix need to be second of the month. We run the NFC East. We run it right now. Hey, November 14th is the showdown. We're going to see exactly what we made of when we got to go up to Philadelphia on Thursday night. I assume we're pulling out the white on whites for that one. I had a dream that we made it to the Super Bowl and won. I think against the Broncos, but Jayden didn't play. We won like 72-10. Jayden didn't play. That scares the hell out of me, but I like the way you're dreaming. Bo Nix won Rookie of the Month for October. Hey, shout out to Bo Nix. Shout out to Bo Nix. Bo Nix won Rookie of the Month. Congratulations to Bo. Congratulations to Bo. Sucks for the Caleb and them. Join the party. You got to win it in November, right, Caleb? Probably not. But it's about to be a rough month for the Bears fans. But Caleb dominated. He did. He dominated the incomplete statistic. He was throwing that shit to Narnia. Joe Witt Jr. had Caleb throwing the ball to Narnia, to the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That shit was... Boy, he had him looking real erratic. What's going on, man? JD is kicking ass with sore ribs. That game should have never gone to a Hail Mary. It shouldn't have, but I'm glad it did because we got to experience a magical moment. And my son is such a devout fan now. He loves it. Jayden Daniels just made my son love football, and I would not change the script in any way. We had a Disney Pixar finish on Sunday. Cousins are a Bear fan. So I made him a custom hat, shirt, and decal for him with Caleb's stats and told him to I love this type of petulance. That is the type of petulance I subscribe to. That is how you troll your cousins who like another team. I love that. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Ain't it ironic that the guy that at least mentions God in his interview had a miracle win? Like, oh, bro, come on, man. Also, Caleb Williams is not gay. We need to stop that shit. It's a better story if JD5 gets MVP. It's a better story, but he's not getting the MVP, y'all. He's not getting the MVP, guys. He's going to be in the conversation, and for that much next year, we can start the year 2 MVP race. Though we can start campaigning off the early. When I was at the game, I was chanting Caleb's stats: 10 of 24 for 131 and 0 touchdown. That's hilarious, man. Somebody gonna have to play a good second half of the season to take Rookie of the Year. For not good, they're gonna have to play a great one. He's been Rookie of the Week, and mind you, he's doing this, and he's been sold on like 7 touchdowns. Jayden should have like 14 touchdowns. We get guys stopped at the 1 all the time. We've had 5 deep balls that were stopped short of the goal line. They haven't even seen him have that 4 or 5 touchdown game yet, and best believe it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. We haven't even seen him at the top of his form yet. I'm filling out my Joe Witt Jr. apology form. We needed to give him time, man. Everybody was so scorned watching Ron and Jack Del Rio stink this shit up for so long. I've been following all our players on Instagram and the way that they all hype each other up in the comments, the vibes and the camaraderie. Hell yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Did you see the video of getting everybody's reaction after the Hail Mary? And Austin Eckler was like, Jayden for president. Sam Cosmi was just screaming. Zach Ertz was like, you always fight to the end. You never count us out. And Deron Payne was like, this brotherhood. This is brotherhood. Like, there's a 34-minute video that Ace put up of all the reactions from that game. Oh man, I'm still on cloud 9 from it, man. I'm still on cloud 9. Shout out to Bo Nix for getting in on the awards, though. Shout out to my guy Bo Nix. Eagles fans want to be our main rivals. Division, yeah, but Dallas is an arch rival, and we still have 4 games against those guys because we got to take care of business in the division. If we can take care of business in the division, the sky is the absolute limit for how good this record could be this year. Quite frankly, after putting up almost 500 yards of offense on the Bears defense, nothing really scares me anymore. We've seen the Ravens defense. We've seen the Browns defense. We've seen the Giants defense once, and we've seen the Chicago Bears defense. And what this offense has proved that even on a slow day, they will still matriculate the ball up and down the field on everybody. We've only had to pivot from what we do one time this season, and that was versus Baltimore. They completely took the run away from us, and we had to be a pass-first team, and we were still effective on offense, but killed ourselves with drops and penalties, self-inflicted wounds. That is like the only thing to stop Washington's offense. Nobody's catching up to what Cliff is doing. Nobody's stopping or stymieing this offense. It feels like the only thing that stops our offense is our offense. Procedural penalties. I don't know what needs to be harped on in practice, but we need to learn how to not get illegal men down the field. We run RPOs and we run screens aplenty. That Olamide Zaccheaus touchdown, that was beautiful. It was a beautiful 3rd down call. I feel like a lot of people forget that this happened on Sunday. On 3rd down, we dialed up a screen to Olamide Zaccheaus, and it was so perfectly diagnosed, and then we get a late-ass procedural penalty. I don't know what we have to focus on to not let this happen again, but we cannot be taking points off the board. We cannot keep robbing Jayden Daniels of touchdown. Zach Ertz, hold on to the ball all the way to the ground, my friend. Even though I think you did catch that touchdown, the ref said you didn't. Make sure don't leave it into the hands of the zebras. Don't leave it in your own hand. Literally leave it in your own hands all the way to the ground. Don't drop it at any point. Hold on to that shit like it's your newborn. So we can't even put it out there. Best is Scooter Magruder, Cowboys fan today. Yeah. His little NFC East meetings. You know, they could be corny sometime, but right now, them joints is hitting different. The Hail Mary solidified the Rookie of the Year. It was just magic. And anybody that watched that game, Jayden should have had 3 touchdowns that day. It shouldn't have come down to a Hail Mary because the game's over if Zach Ertz holds on to the touchdown in the first half and if Olamide Zaccheaus' touchdown doesn't get called back. But I don't want to sit here and harp on zebras. I do not like to leave games up to zebras. I will take it how we got it. I wouldn't change a damn thing about how we won that game. Got a coupon for you and all here. B&G 10 off for 10%. Oh, let me go ahead and save that real quick. Let me go ahead and star and screenshot that joint on my phone. B&G 10 off. I got you. But it feels good, man. Do you think we trade for a corner? If so, which one? I don't know if corners are available. If Jonathan Jones from the Patriots is available, maybe. But There aren't many corners in this league available, but we're going to do an entire stream where we play Let's Make a Deal. And we're going to look around. We're going to funnel through all the options that could be possible for Washington to make a move on. We're going to end up 23 by the end of the Giants game. Defense is going to ball. I think we're going to see a different team than the first time that we played the Giants. The first time we played the Giants, we were still a startup operation, but we were moving that ball up and down the field. It was closer to what we saw on Sunday versus the Chicago Bears. I think it's going to be tough for a quarter and a half or half of football, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with us once we get going. Let's just keep our guys safe on that shitty playing surface. Funny thing about Tariq Stevenson, his Hail Mary play behavior was repping how obnoxious Bear. Yeah, it epitomizes it. He was the figurehead of how Bears fans have been moving. Nobody deserved to lose in that excruciating of a fashion more than Chicago Bears fan. And I'm not talking to all of them. I'm talking about the nasty one that talk crazy and wish injury on our guy and say all this crazy shit about Jayden Daniels. Like the insecurity, y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve that. I don't agree with no need to make trades, you know. You always make your team better. The Kansas City Chiefs just traded for a pass rusher and a receiver despite the fact that they're undefeated. You're never content or complacent with what you have. If you can add something to the roster, good teams always do so. So I definitely agree with that. I definitely disagree with that. It's funny because people saying Bo Nix had a much better game than Jayden. You can tell Bo Nix had a good game. Bo Nix balled out this weekend against the Panthers. That's what he's supposed to do against that shitty franchise. Jayden had 50 on his first game. Jayden was about to light them boys up too. Let Bo Nix have a good game. We're not going to be insecure like Chicago fans. We want the rookie class to thrive when they're not playing Washington. Let them go to work. Yes, sir. I'm like that. And he was shushing the sideline. He's such a dog, man. The Jets signed Cade York. Pray for him. They play tonight. The Jets and the Texans. Random ass game. Scooter was on Louis T's in the offseason saying Jayden wasn't going to be good. Cowboy fans don't know ball, man. Free agents are going to be like, yeah, we're going to be, bro, we're about to go to the playoffs and then sit on 121 million with 9 draft picks next year, baby. We're good to go, man. I still like him, but I don't want to root for his team because their fan base be on bullshit. Ready for the round table talk your shit? Oh, you already know. You already know what we about to do. Who you think getting traded before the deadline? I think Zadarius Smith might be on the move. Oh, hey, what if the Browns said, you know what, nobody's for sale? Maybe they think Jameis about to come in and change their fortunes, and they may say, no fire sale over here. I know y'all can stop dreaming about, what's his name, J.C. Horn. They're not trading J.C. Horn, guys. We can stop making that dream happen, but Jonathan Jones for like a 6th round pick. Sure, he's a starting cornerback in this league. I would do it, but he has to be available. We can't just keep making corners available that aren't available. This is not Madden, but we're going to have a whole stream to talk about the deadline. We're going to do it the day before the deadline on Monday. Hopefully we don't make a move before then. T. Higgins already house shopping. T. Higgins needs to stay his ass off the injury report. I'm not going to hold you because while he's young and the upside is amazing, that motherfucker be 1-1 with the injury report. Boy, I know an injury report. Hate to see T. Higgins coming. 120 million. Can't wait to see what he does with the money we're building Rome in D.C. Yep, and it wasn't built in a day, but we're somehow managing to already start profiting off the foundation that we are laying here in D.C. I think if there's any value, we may trade him. But what are we getting for Derek Forrest? A 6th round pick in 2025? Shit, if we can get it, fuck it. Let's keep stacking the picks up. Let's make this draft capital, man. We may not get any. We cut Jamin Davis because there was no trade buzz for him. The team we're about to put together in the next few. That's what I keep saying. Like, you're watching the lab rat infancy stage version of the Commanders who get off to a 6-2 start. Just you wait. Just you wait until Adam Peters gets some dog. We have the 6th ranked passing defense in the league right now with no corners, with no cornerbacks, no cornerbacks. We are improving. We are stopping teams off pure pass rush coaching and Safeties, you know? Oh, I want to say one more thing because fans do this thing where Harold Landry probably not available. Probably not available. He's really good. Probably not available. I will say this. Tre'Davious White is garbage. Tre'Davious White is a shell of what he used to be 4 or 5 seasons ago. If you want to trade for Tre'Davious White, bless your heart. It tells me you care about names and not about football players because in the Lord's year of 2024, Tre'Davious White is a very unserious cornerback. That is not someone you should be interested in Washington acquiring. But man, Jameis is like the NFL version of Waterboy. He is. Every time Jameis talks, it sounds like he's doing a monologue audition for a role in a movie. And that shit is hilarious, man. That shit is so hilarious. I think T is on the IR because he's about to be traded, but he do have to stay healthy. I hope it's a business decision. I hope because I am all for guys controlling their narrative and controlling their situation when it comes to their contract. So when guys who are on the trade block suddenly have an illness and suddenly are hurt, then I get it. What up, Radar? What up, man? What's up, Rio? The wish sandwiches be crazy around the trade deadline. Just because a team is bad doesn't mean they're just going to trade. Exactly. Madden don't even let you force them trades through, you know? Madden don't even let you force all these trades through. It don't exactly work like that. We need a PSJR or Jalen Johnson type cornerback. At some point, yes, at some point, we do need one of those. Be patient, though. Be patient, though, because I just want y'all to know bona fide number one cornerbacks do not grow on trees. There are certain positions that never become available at the deadline as unrestricted free agents, all that. So, what up? How you doing, man? We got to stay healthy, man. Not getting, one day. They will clean up mistakes this week for Jayden's sake. In Washington, it's the team that does not want to let their rookie quarterback down, not the other way around. They love him. They love that kid. After he threw the Hail Mary and he got his on-field post-game interview, did y'all see Mikey Sanders still, Bobby Wagner, Frankie Lou? Did y'all see the vets waiting for him after his interview? Just sitting around, just marveling in the guy's presence, just waiting for him to finish. We love that, man. We love that. I'm here for it. If Sanders still holds up, I think Sanders still ultimately – Sanders still is going to thrive more in the slot, but they're making the best of what they had, and it's working right now. We're seeing progress on that side of the ball. What up, Diego? I see our quarterback is edited again. You know, FedEx Aaron Brown, player of the week. Pepsi Zero Sugar, rookie of the week. Someone in the chat told me that Bo Nix won rookie of the month. So shout out to Bo Nix. Shout out to the QB class that's actually out here hooping. Shout out to him. We show we can win at home and on the road. It's a big change in our culture. Yeah, I seen how we fared when we went up to Baltimore. I seen how we fared in Arizona, who's first place in the NFC West right now, a team that we beat 42-14 a month ago. I seen how we fared versus Joe Burrow in Cincinnati on Monday Night Football. And we supposed to go in nervous and shaky because we're playing against the Giants on Sunday. It's a divisional game, and I've seen how they played this team in prior years. I do not care about prior years. We need to end Daniel Jones' reign on Sunday. We need to get his bitch ass pulled out of that game on Sunday. A Kendall Fuller would be greatly accepted here right now. This is going to be Coleman's first game. He plays all game as the starter if he's been cleared to play. Fingers crossed, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it because the Giants defense leads the league in sacks, you know. That is a very formidable unit. Dallas fans hating so hard at my job right now. I've been laughing all week. Just point at them and laugh. Don't argue with them or anything. Tell them, make sure when you're hating, you say it a little louder. You say it in all caps because we can't hear you from third place. We cannot hear you bums in Dallas right now. Y'all got to speak up extra loud when you talk to us. Huh? One more time. Say again. Say it. Oh, no, I still don't hear you. Come back in a few. We'll see you on November 24th. Don't talk to me, actually. You can't sit with us. Mean girls shit. Josh is already making plans. Quinn just talked about it. They like him on the outside. If he pans out, that's huge. Mikey is balling, man. He's balling, and I'm here for it. How's the injuries? I think Brandon Coleman gets cleared this week. It's always a hard hurdle to get out of the concussion protocol the week your injury occurs, and his happened in the second half of that game too. 27-0 by halftime on Sunday. I'm with it. Dexter Lawrence is he's great. He's great. I've never seen anything like it, bro. A 350-pound zero tech nose tackle with 9 sacks in 8 weeks. I've never seen anything like it. Brandon Coleman's good to go. We love to hear that. We need to make Daniel Jones look like, it's time. And I think we're going to. I got us 34-13. I got the Cleveland Browns game, copy and paste, and I think one of our touchdowns is going to be a defensive touchdown. I need it. I think you're going to see Jayden in the all-white for the first time on Thursday Night Football, November 14th, when we go up to see them bitch-ass Philadelphia Eagles. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It'll be funny as hell when Forbes start balling. Hey, I like what they're doing with him right now. They playing that man like 10 snaps a game. That's good. Baby step his ass into the lineup, man. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for anybody on the team turning up. Surprisingly, I work with realistic Cowboy fans. They think Jayden's great. Hey, shout out to ball-knowing Cowboy fans, man. Where my boy Devolia at in the chat? Cornelius Lucas is our highest-graded offensive lineman. We need him back. Any news? Nothing yet on that front. The injury report, don't be afraid when you see Terry's name on it and you see Frankie Louvu out with a shin. I think those guys are going to be good to go this week. Have I been to any games yet? I heard the atmosphere is lit. Not this year because we got a real fun and a real good thing going on Sunday with these watch parties. I've not been to a game yet. They get their ass in the playoffs, a home playoff game. I may have to step off my stoop and go holler at Northwest Stadium. I want smoke with them, but 1 week at a time. We got the New York Giants this week. Don't play with your food. Just eat it. Yum, yum. Let's move on to Pittsburgh coming to town next week. Handle your business. We will see Philly when we get to Philly. It ain't November 14th. Shit, it ain't even November yet. It's the last day of October right now. Be where your feet are. We're still in week 9 right now. That's how you know someone don't know football. They talk shit about Jayden. Yeah, they say stupid shit. Like that Joe Football, whatever the fuck guy on Twitter who has in his bio, I want to be an NFL executive one day. Let me tell you, Chief, you're never going to be an NFL executive. You're not even a good Twitter executive. You're bad at what you do. You get very limited engagement because you spout trash rhetoric and you try to hot take your way into relevance. That shit is never going to get you in the building of an NFL team. Don't quit your day job, sir. But let them hate. Let them pour in the hate in abundance because our guy got 6 Rookie of the Weeks in 8 weeks. He got 2 FedEx Aaron Brown Player of the Week. Him and Noah Brown got a Hemi Award. We got a Nickelodeon MVP award. An NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. He doesn't have space to come out with. He has to have his entourage hold the belts at this point. We're going to have to open up a room at Ortho Virginia Training Center at Commanders Park just to hold the belts for Jayden Daniels at this point. Adam Rank, he picked the Giants out of spite because he's on the injury report this week with a bruised mangina. Bruised mangina for Adam Rank. Be better than Adam Rank. Defense can only adjust to quarterbacks with weak spots. I mean, every quarterback has off days. A good defense can knock a quarterback off his spot. But the good quarterbacks, the special quarterbacks, that special breed that's cut from a different cloth, you can do everything you want to versus them. They can throw 5 interceptions and still have a chance of winning it. Yep, he has 2 Hemis. 2 Hemis. My 2 Hemis award. Let's go. Y'all heard my boy Charles. Smash that like button for the guy. We got about 600 in here on a Thursday afternoon. Exciting announcement coming soon. Exciting announcement coming soon about some content. That's as far as I can say. But very exciting announcement coming soon. We're 6-2. We got the Giants on the schedule. Jayden's winning awards galore. It's Halloween. I love it, man. I love it. Our draft picks are draft picking. Jayden Hooper. Mikey Sanders still Hooper. Johnny Newton is a dog. Shout out to my boy Jaylen, by the way, Jaylen Morgan. In the group chat, we judge guys by more than what they do on the field. We give guys the face test, and we all agree that offensive linemen should not be very stylish. Trent Williams is in his own category. Trent Williams is the swaggiest dude ever. But we want our offensive linemen wearing loose bootcut jeans, oversized hoodies, and dressing like Johnny Newton. That's how I like my linemen. Thomas Carter, I appreciate you, man. I like the recalibrations. My question to you is that what happens when we add even more talent? Thomas, the sky is the limit, baby. The sky is the limit. When we add more, it's only going to put us in a spot where anything is possible. What Kevin Garnett say? Anything is possible. Oh, I'm surprised I still have voice, man. If you're not doing anything on Sundays, pop on the watch party. We go live for the entire game on the channel. And we had our biggest watch party of the season on Sunday versus the Bears. Over 25,000 people tuned in. They watched me have the greatest flip, the greatest personality change, the most schizophrenic roller coaster turnaround you've ever seen, because I went from, oh, we're 5-3. We got to shake back, man. Respect the Chicago Bears fans. We can't blame it on the ref, to fuck the Bears. F the Bears. F the Bears. You're only going to find that here. That's why you want to chill. You want to chill on this channel. You want to subscribe. You want to like it up. You want to come kick it over here, because you're allowed to be yourself over here. I'm going to do another call-in stream, but I'm waiting for something special. My last call-in stream was so special because it was the day that it was announced that Dan Snyder sold the team. I'm waiting. I want to pull certain things and pull certain stops out on the channel when special things happen. So they get to 11 wins. They clinch the division. Something special takes place. We're going to do a call-in show, and I'm going to drop the link, and people are going to line it up, and I'm going to hear everybody's reaction to whatever special shit that just took place. Your TV too slow? Hey, put me on mute, because I know I got the cable now. Ain't no lag now. My shit be ahead. It be ahead, man. Our corners hoop. Yeah, I seen the all 22. I didn't watch the entire game, all 22, but yes, they hoop. They hoop. Roma Dunze, 41 yards. Keenan Allen, 39 yards. DJ Moore, 27 yards, all on one completion, because the other one, he went nowhere on the screen pass where Benjamin St. Juste stalked him on 4th and short. Cole Kmet, 1 catch for 14 yards. They balled out on Sunday. I've had season tickets for 4 years, and this has been the first season I've used them. The team makes me fly from Dallas every home game. I love that. We love that. I was a season ticket holder from 2021 through last year, but we out here getting busy as a full-time content creator. I'll get out to the stadium when I can. Until then, we do it over here. That's why when Mina Khan said Daniel DQ was probably going to be on the hot seat during the offseason, I was like, I don't think she knows shit. Yeah, because, national pundits and fans of other teams, they don't know us like we know us. And I'm going to give our fan base some credit. For the most part, we don't just follow us. Our fan base, I see y'all in comments and chats of other teams' content. We follow the league. So we give a pulse on what's going on in other buildings. Other people have no idea what's happening over here. That's why when they come in with their stupid little comments, it's like, oh, bless their hearts. Bless their sweetheart. They don't know shit. Adam Peters, man, we got one of them one. And don't forget, it's not just Adam Peters. It's Lance Newmark. Lance Newmark helped construct and helped Brad Holmes put together the Detroit Lions. So 2 of the teams that are constructed as well as anyone in the league right now, we pulled top executives from the Niners and the Lions. And you're seeing in year 1 how fast they could flip a roster, because Lord knows what Riverboat did to this thing here, man. The franchise is ascending. Can you imagine next offseason with our cap culture coaching staff, and not to mention JD5, top free agents will actually want to come? Exactly. We're in a different world now, man. Corey say, shout out to Corey Sanchez. Hell yeah. Him, the Tim Sports Talk, Street Score, everybody's reaction, bro. When I tell you, I've probably watched a full day's worth of reactions from Bears fans, our fans, vlogs from the stadium, Instagram reels, radio stations, the Spanish call, the English call, the Bears call. Man. Oh, man, it'll feel good, man. It'll feel good. I think it's a possibility. And the fact that it is a possibility, it makes my heart smile, man. How can you not go to games and you live there? Because I'm a full-time content creator and it's my job to make content and to share shit with my community. Why are you telling me what the fuck to do with my time, my money, and my situation, sir? Because I got a job to do. That's why. Anywho, Jeremy Chin has commit over DC jail. He at the Lorton jail right now. Rio, you, Louis T, and Ed Oliver should do a live meet and greet somewhere in the DMV. We could definitely work that out. We could definitely work something like that out one day. You see Dayball talking about Jayden Daniels. He looks so depressed because he wanted him. Did y'all watch the off-season Hard Knocks? He wanted him, bro. Yeah, I'd trade up for him. Yeah, I'd trade up for that. Yes, I'd be up for that. Remember Joe Shane's son? Dad, you got one shot at this thing, Dad. You got one shot at it. Trade up for Jayden Daniels. They were never going to get up to get him, but Joe Shane's son, ball knower. He understood the vision. Ball knower. Lord Brunson talking greasy. Hey, shout out to LB. Hey, my man LB. I told you I ran into LB at Wegmans one time. LB cool as shit, but LB see us coming. Man. They're insecure. Remember, the Eagles roster is still like that. But they see it and they hate it. Jalen Hurts and his corny ass motivational speeches, they're starting to get exhausting. They're starting to get tiring, and everybody in the world wants to see Nick Sirianni fail. So the Eagles went from like a gritty team that everyone roots for to a fuck that coach. I want them to fail. I want to see him get fired in the most embarrassing fashion ever situation. So while Washington has such a fun setup over here, everybody loves Dan Quinn and wants to see him succeed. Everybody loves Jayden Daniels and wants to see him succeed. Everybody loves Adam Peters. We could not have brought in a collection of guys that are more revered, respected around the league than what we have here right now. And it's beautiful, man. I can't wait for Sunday, man. I look so forward to getting to Sunday, but I also appreciate everything in between. I appreciate Tell the Truth Mondays with Dan Quinn. When I get off this stream with y'all, I'm going to watch Cliff Kingsbury. I'm going to watch Joe Witt Jr. I appreciate hearing from our coaches. I appreciate hearing from our assistant coaches. I appreciate hearing from our quarterback who doesn't give a shit about the media and gives them nothing every week. You know, no bulletin board material over here. He answers them questions and he boogies. He chucks the deuces up. He gets in, he gets out. You know, I love it, man. I love all of this shit. Adam Peters goes on the Big 100 radio station every week and does an interview with Jackson something on the channel. We have a GM that's accessible and you just love listening to him talk. After I heard his interview last week, I was so sure Jayden Daniels was playing. Like, everybody, talk about aligned vision. Everybody stood there and kept the company line the same and all stuck to the script. You know, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to see if he can practice on Friday. They knew what the vibes were. Nothing is leaking out of that building anymore. Local media don't even break news anymore. Maybe the Washington-Pittsburgh game gets flat. I'm sick of us on CBS, man. Put me back on Fox, damn it. Put me back on Fox, goddammit. Everybody waiting for the Commanders takeover. Nobody likes Dallas. New York is burning. You know what would be absolutely hysterical if the Eagles bottom out and have to fire Sirianni, Dallas fires McCarthy, and the Giants clean house. You know what would be funny as shit and the most amazing vindication is going into 2025 if we're the only team that's still constructed staff wise. Like they're all looking for coaches and we're stable. Oh my God, I'm dreaming right now, man. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. But it seems like Luke Cage turned to JD5. We have a black superhero at quarterback. I love that guy, man. I love our quarterback so much, man. I love our quarterback. Franchise turnaround formula is clear. Draft a quarterback at 2, sign Noah Brown for a year, works every time. No bullshit. That's exactly what Houston did. There's a lot more details and nuance and context to go with it. What up, Simp? What up, Simp? JD5. Yep, been him, still him, gonna continue to be him. But what's up, everybody? Happy Halloween. Oh, I forgot. Happy Halloween to those who celebrate, to those who don't. It's candy and costumes, baby. It's candy and costumes. That's all it is, man. Don't got to go no deeper than that. Did Jordan McGee get any playing time on Sunday? Not much, if any. Not much, if any. What y'all think with the next 4 games? We going 9-3 through 12 of them. I'm going to take it a week at a time. But I will say every game's winnable. Did y'all watch that Pittsburgh Giants game on Monday night? That looked like 2 beatable football teams out there, right? It looked like if the Giants got out of their own way, they win that football game. Russell Wilson's playing good ball. Rinse Rush is actually allowing their offense to flourish because I told so many people that Justin Fields didn't give that offense a chance because he can't throw the football. Russ don't got much velocity or torque left in his arm, but he's accurate and he knows how to process. And those are 2 things that Justin Fields not only can't do, won't ever be able to do. He's just not an NFL quarterback. I'm sorry. I like Justin Fields. He's not that. He's not that. He hasn't gotten any better over his 4-year career. Low-key enjoy the 1 p.m. games over 4. Don't like any late games because of Sunday night football. I like 1 to get it out the way, but best believe next year we're going to have like 6 or 7 primetime games. Book it right now. We will be on primetime at minimum 6 times next year. We going to be on prime. You know how they got Aaron Rodgers and the bitch-ass Jets on primetime every week? That's us next year. Who's my most improved player on the roster? I know Cornelius Lucas is up there for one. Oh, Quan Martin. Quan Martin gets busy. That's a player, when you watch the All-22, he stands out like a sore thumb. He's good. He is really good, bro. I can't recall the last free safety we had. Sideline to sideline speed, short tackler, and can flip his hips and redirect on a deep pass. The way he flipped his hips and redirected to get there to meet Mikey Sanders still at the wide receiver on that Caleb Williams deep ball, I was we got us one. Thank you, Ron. We got us one. Because, boy, him and Jeremy Chin been playing good football. We don't have the best cornerback room. Them safeties are getting busy. I just want to see a collective video of all the people who trashed us and completely doubted our quarterback. I'm here for all that information, too. I'm here for all of it, bro. Let's go, man. I'm fooling myself with 6 primetime games. No, sir. You're fooling yourself. They put Aaron Rodgers, 40-year-old hippie Aaron Rodgers on primetime 6 times this year. They be putting the Giants on primetime 5 times. I will bet money we're on primetime 6 times next year. We will be all over. We're already league darlings, and we only played 8 games. You are fooling yourself, nigga. Hell no. I know what I'm talking about. The sky belongs to those that fly. Eagles, baby. Go ahead and fly up to first place then, Duncan. What up, Duncan? Go ahead and fly up to first place right quick. What's up with Forbes? I'm cool with whatever they're doing with Forbes. He played 10 snaps on Sunday. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it at all, bro. When was the last time a receiver was wide open versus us? The Ravens game. So it's been a couple weeks. Who I got tonight? Give me CJ Stroud and the Texans, who lost Stephon Diggs for the year. Hopefully Tank Dell starts to actually mean something in the flex spot for my fantasy football team, for whatever reason it is, Joe Mixon has went to Houston and become Oklahoma Joe Mixon again. You know, last time Joe Mixon was this good, he was knocking white girls out. But I mean, I'm just that was fucking that was foul. But Joe Mixon is hooping. But Diggs out for the year. Nico Collins is hurt. We're going to see what CJ Stroud made of. And I know what he's made of. He's one of them ones. He's different. I want to see the Jets keep losing because fuck the Jets. I've asked y'all this on a few streams so far. Y'all remember that Jets Bama that was coming in here talking crazy in the preseason? I think it was like Jets guy or Jets fan something in the chat. Y'all seen him lately? Y'all seen Buddy? When the last time Buddy popped up? What up, Crud? When the last time Buddy popped up, man? They building Forbes trade profile. They building up his portfolio to flip him. They building up his portfolio. You never know, man. Giants, Jets always in prime time because they share a stadium. And we're going to be on prime time so much next year, bro. Book it. Book it. Mixon is out there going crazy up there. You know I'm unhinged over here, man. Any chance we keep St. Juice as a backup after this year's draft? I think it's possible. Don't be surprised if we do, but I think they would like to handpick guys that fit exactly what they do. So if they let him walk, I'm sure nobody's going to cry over it. We're watching the game tonight. It depends on how long Halloween lasts because, you know, I got children. I got a teenager and a 6-year-old, so we're going to see. We're going to see. If not, we will for sure be doing a watch party on Sunday night. I promise y'all. Pip squeaks. Not a peep just like the Bears fans yesterday. And that Jets fan do. Fam, the Jets suck. They stink. They got all that defensive talent and they stink. They got all that offensive firepower. Breece Hall is like that. Garrett Wilson, like that. Devontae Adams, still like that. Rodgers old, but he's still like that. Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Quinnen Williams. They have so much. It's inexcusable that they're this ass. It's inexcusable that they're this ass. And we have to sit and watch them on prime time, ass it up every week. Do you watch all the holiday games? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Always. Always. Bro, you was Henry on me, myself, and I in the last S with Sean. Me, myself, and Irene, one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. Jim Carrey in his prime, bruh, there's not too many that can hold a candle to Jim Carrey in his prime, bro. Appreciate you for that, my guy, Sean. I don't have a real reason to hate the Jets, but I do. What up, fam? I love it. Sometimes you just gotta irrationally hate shit. Like, I still to this day don't know why I hate Taysom Hill. I hate him. I don't like when they mention him. I don't like when he scores. I just hate on him. I just hate the concept of Taysom Hill. Don't know why. Don't know why I do it, bro. Karma for Robert Saleh. He already got him a gig too. As long as they get better, they can keep their job. If Peters wants him, I'm cool with it. If Peters wants to let him leave, I'm cool with it, bro. Whatever Peters wants to do, he has my full trust as a fan of this organization, man. The Bears are about to fall apart. Bro, they got 6 divisional games in the division of death upcoming this year. They ain't played in their division yet. 2 versus the 6-win Packers, 2 versus the 6-win Lions, 2 versus the Vikings. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. We're going to see 1 week at a time, baby. 1 week at a time. The Jets defense gave up on that franchise after following Saleh. I know. You know, it would be cool, a fire sale, but it's not happening. Like somebody asked me yesterday, yo, Rio, what are the odds we're going to get Sauce Gardner? Not a chance in hell, but I would love to. Guys like that don't become available, y'all. You look smack like my cousin Nardo. He's a Cowboys fan, though. Damn. Since he look like me, tell him, bro, the color suits you well. That's Jayden. Hey, tell him the Jayden Daniels jersey in the closet calling his name like the Green Goblin mask. Tell him the color suit him. Tell him, I know a dude that look just like you, bro. I'm telling you, you was destined for burgundy and gold. I hated Dez Bryant like that. The sight of him there's just some players that just, you don't like them for no reason. I have no reason to not like, who a basketball player I used to hate, Michael Ruffin on the Wizards. I hated him so much. It wasn't even just the Toronto play. I just hated him. Hey, don't show him on my TV. Every time he touched the ball, my skin crawled a little bit. It was just cringe as hell. Anyone dressing as Adam Rink tonight, all you got to do is dress up like a clown, a trash can, or a bitch. That's your Adam Rink costume. I'm fully confident, but 6-2 gives me 2008. Don't have 2008 PTSD because Jim Zorn's not walking through that door. Jason Campbell's not walking through that door. The swinging gate play of 2008 is not walking through that door. Take that PTSD you got, bottle that shit up, throw that shit away. Throw that shit in the trash. And if there's any left, also bottle that shit up, throw that shit away too. Throw it away because that shit don't exist here anymore. We are a completely new ball club, organization, top to bottom. The karma is different. Do you think the receiver room is a bit thin? We lose a guy. Yes. And I would still, I don't know what receivers are still available, but if they added one, I would not be mad at it. 5-2 is tiring, Rio. It's the same as yours. No, it's not. We're 6-2. We're 6-2, sir. Just make sure when you address us correctly, Duncan. You have to look up to us right now. We're not on the same level. We're not on the Libra scale. One is here and one's here. We're at the top right now. And we're going to beat the Giants on Sunday. We're going to be 7-2 with more winnable games. Then we got another winnable game before we get to y'all on the schedule. Michael Ruffin, he was ugly. He was trash. And he looked like one of those players from that Clippers documentary. He looked like an actor in uniform as a player. Michael Ruffin. You don't like Aaron Rodgers? You look like an eggplant. That's all it takes to be Adam Rank, man. Whatever your definition of dressing like a bitch, just make sure you put some clown paint on. That's your Adam Rank costume. Just make sure you put a bald cap on as well. Did anybody watch the Yes, sir. Bilal Cooler, but don't tell me we done got us another star in the city, man. He looks so improved from last year. At some point, we got to start rolling in some maybe in the offseason, we're going to start rolling in some Wizards content on the channel. But that rookie class was getting after it last night. Sarr looked good. Keyshawn George looked good. Bub Carrington looking, bro. Them young boys was getting after it. But Bilal looked like one of them ones, man. Don't tell me we got another star in the city. We got Jayden, we got James Wood. The Caps are on fire. They look like the 73-9 Warriors right now. Don't tell me Bilal and them and Coach Keefe about to get the Wizards looking a little. I need them to get the number 1 pick for Cooper Flag, though. But until we get there, hey, that shit was fun watching them play the Hawks last night. As soon as I got off stream, I turned that shit on. Them boys was out there, man. They was cooking for sure. That Michael Ruffin looked like the mom. It's a scary guy, man. Jack Skellington in the face. What up, Rio? You brought up Washington basketball. I think about the Bullets, Michael Adams. That's way back. Who that? The Caps are 6-2. 6-2. 6-2. We love to see it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, the World Series. Hey, shout out to the Dodgers. Shout out to minority owner Magic Johnson. One of our owners got him a ring last night. I see my boy Coach Breeze. Shout out to Coach Breeze Butler, by the way. He said the Dodgers are like our distant cousins that you see at a family reunion. So shout out to the Dodgers for winning the World Series against the Bronx Bombers last night. Magic Johnson gets his 15th ring of his life. 15 rings is insane. Trae Young, I don't know why, but he looks like a lollipop that's been dropped on a dirty. Hey, that felt personal. I know that's personal right there. From experience, when you have a personal hatred. Ace Bailey or Cooper Flag, I need one. I need one of those guys. But while we're in the process, actually having a fun team to watch will definitely help the situation. I missed the injury report. Coleman's out there at practice. I believe he's going to be cleared. He's going to be good to go. And he's going to have to start at left tackle for it. It might be his first full-time game, and we're going to need him because the New York Giants defense leads the league in sacks right now. They lead the league in sacks, and they get busy up front, man. We can't take it as a gimme because they're looking to save jobs and to boost their fan club. We need to win this game in a blowout. And nothing about how Dan Quinn prepares this team this week makes me feel like we take any opponent lightly, you know? We came into the Carolina Panthers game. A lot of fans still had that PTSD. Oh, my God, trap game. Oh, my God, what if we play with our food versus them boys? And we 40-7 them Bamas without our MVP. We 40-7 the bad team. I know this is divisional, so this one's different. They know us. We know them. We've already seen them. But last week, my side asterisk point of the week was we hadn't seen what Joe Witt and Dan Quinn have prepared like versus a rookie quarterback. We had not seen what this defense, we had seen every type of quarterback, every type of Heisman, every type of number 1 overall pick. We had not seen what they could do versus a rookie quarterback. This week, new topic, we have not seen what Dan Quinn, Cliff Kingsbury, and Joe Witt have done playing someone twice. This is the first time we've played someone twice under our new regime. So, what did we learn from the first time? I don't know about y'all. I know Sunday looked reminiscent to week 2. We are a different ball club than we were last time we seen the Giants. The Giants, however, have gotten worse since the last time we seen him. Washington looks significantly better than the first time we played the Giants. So I don't expect us to come out flat. I don't expect us to look past the opponent. And I don't expect us to lose this game to this team on Sunday. I think these boys are going to be ready. They're going to treat it just like they treated the Bears game, the Panthers game, and any other game. Like Jayden Daniels said, we're not thinking about last week no more. Fuck that Hail Mary. We're on to the next one. Rio, 3 cuss words. Del Rio, Ron, and Snyder. I live overseas and the flex games are killing me. On another note, your son was a championship surviving that hand. He was a champion. I'm crazy. That was a hug. That was me showing love. I had my son in it looked like I was trying to give him a noogie. Lou said it looked like I squeezed all the air out of that boy love. Shout out to Lil Rio, man. Shout out to Young Bear. Can't wait to see them. Can't wait to get them later today. But man, Del Rio, Ron, and Snyder are definitely obscenities, profanities, bad words, bad omens. But these flex games, I don't think they touch another game flex-wise until December, but we are that new hot shit in this league. So it is very possible at some point that they decide, you know what, let's flex them one more again. And, you know, we got some games coming up in December. We got a game versus the Atlanta Falcons in the penultimate game of the season. That could have playoff implication. The Falcons are the best team in the NFC South. We're the best team in the NFC East. We could be playing for something substantial when them boys come to town. So that could get flexed. That other game versus the Eagles that we play this year, that could get flexed. You know, there's a lot of opportunity in December for them to start flexing games. They're not going to flex our Cowboys game on November 24th because it's 4 days before Thanksgiving. They're not going to put them boys on Sunday night 4 days before they have to play the Giants on Thanksgiving. So I think Washington's schedule doesn't get touched again until December. Could be wrong, and if it does, I'll be here to talk about it. Smash that like button, bro. We've been in here for an hour and 9 minutes at this point. We still got over 617 people in the chat on a Thursday afternoon. It is Halloween. It is the final day of October. We're here talking. We're celebrating Jayden Daniels, our rookie quarterback, who this week won FedEx Air and Ground Player of the Week for the second time this year, and Pepsi Zero Sugar Rookie of the Week for the 6th time in 8 weeks. He needs 3 more to tie the rookie record of Ben Roethlisberger. He needs 4 more to set the record. So I think we're on pace for that. Divisional games can definitely be iffy, even if it's ugly. Even if it's a 1 point game, I'll take it. I do not care what fashion we win as long as we win the game. Tyrone Tracy, their rookie running back, he's balling. But the thing with him is, y'all remember when Austin Eckler got hurt on Monday night versus the Bengals? We learned very extensively how the concussion protocol works. So the concussion protocol is a 5-step process, each step taken in whole day. Each step taken in whole day. And NFL teams usually play the concussion protocol like, if you're not cleared from the protocol by Friday, you're most likely not going to play on Sunday. You lose a day when you're on Monday Night Football. The Giants played on Monday Night Football. So there's a good chance that hot running back, Tyrone Tracy, does not play this Sunday against the Washington Commanders. But we still got to ball out because Devin Singletary ran for like 100 yards on us last time we played them. The kick was blocked, really wasn't on him. That shit didn't even look blocked. That shit looked like it died in the air, like someone shot it up playing birdie. Got to score touchdowns early and often on defense, stop the trends of late game drive. Yep, but sometimes it's going to get ugly. You can't blow everybody out. That was very wholesome content. That was very wholesome. My favorite thing that I've ever done on the channel so far. They may flex the second Dallas game. I don't think the first one does, because I don't think they're going to put NFL Disney on primetime Sunday night and then make them play again on Thanksgiving 4 days later. I think they're going to let that shit rock at 1 p.m. I think they're going to let it rock at 4 p.m. Make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy. Smash that like button for your boy. We got over 600 in here. We're going to wrap this up in a little bit. But I'm excited, man. His person that he hates for no reason is Angel Reese. Eyelashes look like Venus flytrap. She catches insects on them. Everybody hates an athlete for no reason. Looking at the schedule, 12-5 to finish seems like a reasonable expectation. With 9 games left, that's 6-3. 6-3 gets us to 12-5. 6-3. 5-4 gets us to break the 11-win drought. We're the only team since my birth year, 91, to not win 11 games in a season. 5-4 gets it done. 5 wins, 4 losses, baby. Giants on the schedule, Saints on the schedule, Titans on the schedule, Dallas twice, Philly twice, Atlanta, New Orleans, Tennessee. Feels very possible, right? Feels very possible, right? JD5 and Stroud. Yes, sir. Both from the IE, the Inland Empire, California. I wonder how their convo. Oh, them Jones probably be lit. You know what I was thinking about the other day? We're putting the cart a lot before the horse, but we're allowed to start dreaming. Y'all can leave me alone for this. But that Stroud Daniel Super Bowl one day gonna hit like cooked crack. It's gonna hit like Heisenberg crystal meth. That Stroud versus, bro, imagine what that's going to do one day for the Inland Empire, the IE of California, having CJ Stroud versus Jayden Daniels in the Super Bowl. Man. Woo! I've been the jinx for quite some time. Trust me, I've blamed myself for our shortcomings so many times in my life. I promise you, man. Before the season started, I said the league was going to hate it if we even sniffed the playoffs because our cap. I know, because you normally don't see teams come out the gate smoking and then have an abundance of salary cap and draft capital the next year. Can you imagine? Just dream for a second with me. We went 11 or 12 games this year. Could you imagine coming off a 12-5 season, maybe win a playoff game, maybe we get one and done. But we're coming out knowing we got our quarterback, knowing we got a lot of young pieces and sitting on $120 million in cap. Who's not signing up? What agent is not knocking down the doors of Ortho Virginia Training Center at Commanders Park to get their guys here? What agent is not spamming the text messages of Adam Peters to get their guys there? Y'all hear that? Bears fans buying Coke products salty at Mr. Rookie of the Week. They probably banned Pepsi Zero Sugars in the state of Illinois. A Texans Commander Super Bowl would be amazing. You know what's crazy? That would be such like a deserving franchise Super Bowl. You're getting a team that's never been there before versus a team that used to be one of the flagships of the league back in the day. Crazy, man. Crazy. I appreciate you, Kyle. I hate Richard Jefferson on NBA games. Why you don't like RJ? What RJ do to you, man? What he do to you? I need to I'm excited, man. I'm excited. But Texans versus Commanders one day, that would be different, man. That would be different. It's actually hurting y'all's draft spots. Who the fuck cares about draft spots? We're good. We got a GM over here. Our GM's better than Philly's GM. He already fleeced y'all twice in one offseason. We not worried about draft spots no more. Dallas and New York can argue about draft position. We're on to bigger and better things over here, baby. We're on to bigger and better things. Yep, coping is a hard mechanism, man. 5 versus 15. Ooh, one day. Because I keep forgetting when you talk about teams making the Super Bowl in that AFC, you got to go through that motherfucker named Mahomes, man. That boy. Yo, somebody really just mentioned draft position. Bro, we not worried about draft position over here, baby. We done with those. We're not playing mock draft mania in October anymore. We're not playing coach jersey swap, quarterback jersey swap games over here anymore. Draft picks. Y'all looked at Tankathon lately? I haven't, but I seen someone tweet about it. We're 29th in draft position. We got a GM that I don't care where we pick. We're going to have. Also, good teams trade up in the draft all the time. I've seen the Steelers make aggressive trades up before for guys like Devin Bush. I've seen the Bills, the Chiefs. Good teams know how to work the draft board. And when you have a good GM, everything is possible, man. We living right now. We living on this side right now. But I hate Al Horford robot for. Oh, I hate it. He looks like when you're creating a My Player on 2K. When you're creating a My Player on 2K and you're picking between this, he's like default shooting form number 17. Shout out to Bo Nix. Yep, he won Rookie of the Month. Jayden missed the game. Let him have it. We're here for it. We're not going to be insecure. We're not about to act like a bunch of beta male bitches on this side. I'm happy for Bo Nix. I want the rookie class to thrive unless it has something to do with our guy thriving. We're not about to sit here and hate watch from the sideline like a bunch of bitches. We ain't doing that on this side. We're not doing that on this side. We'll see Philly in a couple weeks. We're not worried about y'all right now. Y'all got to keep pace. Y'all got to keep handle your business. Handle your business. Big Al, super consistent though. Yep. Philly D, just worry about Howie. He isn't even close to the best GM in the division anymore. Hey man, we got that thing on us too now. Even Bo Nix won something before Caleb. Shout out to Bo Nix, man. Shout out to Bo Nix, man. Philly got one of the best rosters in the league, and they just scored 30 for the first time in a whole month of football. Congratulations to them. Congratulations. Congratulations. Tyree's voice. On the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. Rio is spamming the word bitch today. Fellas, tighten up or fall victim. That's word of the day. Halloween word of the day, B-I-T-C-H. The dictionary definition would say Adam Rank. It would say Adam Rank in the Chicago Bears fan base. That would be the picture definition of the word. I don't care, but Jayden won Rookie of the Week and didn't get Rookie of the Month. Congrats. Yeah, he missed the game, and Bo Nix had 7 touchdowns this month. Bo Nix balled out this month. He hooped. Let him have it. We're happy for him. We're not worried about that because our guy is on a different planet as the other guy. A different planet. These guys are pushing around 10 turnovers. My guy's still at 2. We do this. We're not worried about them. We need to trade for a DB and a wide receiver. Need is an aggressive word. What DB is available, Mario the Kid? We could trade for one. One got to be available. You can't just pull trades out of your ass and say, I want a quarterback. Cornerback arrives in Ashburn. We're going to do a Let's Make a Deal stream coming up in a couple days, though. We're going to see y'all on the 14th, Philly. We're going to see y'all on the 14th, Philly. Tracy might play as a no contact. Okay, practice a lot today. Okay. Okay, so they expedited the concussion protocol. They trying to break rule. They trying to get that boy out there and turn his brain to mush on Sunday. Okay. Yep, we're gonna see them. But right now they gotta look up at us. Why that man Adam Rank hate us so much? I'm telling you, man, Dan Snyder or somebody smashed this chick back in the day or something. That pick of Jayden jumping over that sack, bro. Our quarterback's like a superhero. He's like a Marvel superhero. That man hurdled someone chasing him from behind off of intuitiveness, off of instinct. I ain't never seen a hurdle from someone coming from behind. So what I need Jayden to do is go to practice. He needs to take all the receivers, McCaffrey, Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, and company. And guys, this is how you feel pressure from behind. And this is how you jump to not let them tackle you, because James should have like 14 touchdowns this year, man. Adam Rank, the pick of your favorite words. Yep. Denzel Ward would be a dream. I'd give a fourth, maybe a third. Yep, it's a dream. That's the key word in this sentence is a dream, meaning these guys are most likely not going to be available. Who do I have winning? The Falcons or the Cowboys? Give me Captain Kirk and the Atlanta Falcons, baby. Let's go. What up, Kwame? I'm late, my bad. Now you're good. Did I speak on the midfield handshake? Oh, you mean the handshake heard around the world for about 0.5 seconds? CJ told me how you rock. I'm going to say what up and keep him like pretty much. It was like after a game that ended in the fashion that our game ended with the Bears, you want to get Chicago off that field because it's mass hysteria, celebration, parade-like environment on the field. And they said, man, good game, man. And dapped him up out of there. That edit of Jayden with the shades on, with the cigarette in his mouth, I know that was Newport soft pack menthol right there. That shit was hilarious, man. Definitely need to teach that trick to Terry, though. Definitely. But give me the Falcons over the Cowboys. Spider-Man, that's Miles Morales right there. That's Spider-Man with black excellence in his vein. He got bit by a radioactive spider from the hood. No need to rush any player right now. Moving forward, players going to be knocking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're going to be knocking on that door. Y'all won 2 games, scoring 1 time. Hey, the key word in this sentence is one, nigga. Y'all are behind us in the division. Stay in second place. We're not worried about y'all right now. When you come in here and you say y'all won, the sentence stops right there. I don't care about anything else you have to say. Care about anything else you have to say. And to those stupid-ass Eagles fans that said, anybody can make that throw. I've seen Jalen Hurts and his bitch ass arm in the Super Bowl versus the Kansas City Chiefs. His soft arm ass is not throwing that pass that our skinny ass quarterback threw on Sunday. That frail body quarterback has more juice to his arm than that corny ass nigga that quarterbacks the Philadelphia Eagles. And that feels like the perfect note to end this stream. Jayden Daniels, Rookie of the Week, FedEx Aaron Ground Player of the Week. The boy keep balling. I'll tell you what, Philadelphia fans, this kid is 20 times the passer that Jalen Hurts was at this stage of his career. Keep coping. We'll see y'all in a couple weeks. And next time y'all get in a Hail Mary situation, maybe that corny ass motherfucker can get the ball down the field, because that Hail Mary died like someone shot a rifle at it out of the sky at around the 25-yard line. Can't relate. Also can't relate to second place. See you in a couple weeks when we have either 7 or 8 wins and we come up to your trap to take over your trap. Hopefully y'all are still keeping pace by the time we get there. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the stream today. We still got over 500 in here. Smash that like button on the way out. Philly's supposed to be a Super Bowl contender. They scored 30 points for the first time in a month of football. Take y'all coping ass back to Philadelphia. Eat horse shit off the ground and continue to cope. And while you're doing so, keep looking up at the team that's in first place, because we are not y'all. Y'all are not us. And our GM fleeced y'all for a 3rd-round pick for a practice squad receiver. We out of here. Let's go handle our business and not play at our food this weekend at MetLife Stadium. Happy Halloween to all except Chicago Bears and Philadelphia Eagles fan. Y'all can all eat shit and kiss